Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss about a new chapter, what is democracy and why democracy. This chapter is from Civics class 9th. So it is very interesting. So we can move. First of all, we discuss about the what is democracy. I think all of you already learned in lower classes. And what is the meaning of democracy and what are the basic features of democracy. Then we discuss about the argument against democracy and argument for democracy. And lastly, we see the broader meaning of democracy in this chapter. And we easily distinguish between democratic government and non-democratic government and decide and select the which is the better form of government. Why most of the countries they are adopt the democratic government. So let's start, dear student. First of all, we see what is the democracy. Democracy is the government of the people, by the people and for the people. This definition is given by the Abraham Lincoln. I repeat again, democracy is the form of democracy is the government of the people, by the people and for the people. Another definition of democracy is a form of government. Democracy is a form of government in which rulers are elected by the people. Rulers are elected by the people. So next we move and see the meaning of democracy. So dear students, see that word demokratia, it is a Greek word. That word demokratia is coming from the Greek word. So it is the combination of two words, demos and kratia. The Greek word demos means people and kratia means rule. So democracy means rule by the people. Rule by the people. And next we see the features of democracy. What are the features? So first of all, we see in democratic government the final decision making power must be raised with the leader, those are elected by the people. Democratic government is ruled by the elected leader. So this leader are elected, either this representative are winning, either elected by the people. People are giving the votes and select their representative, and this representative have to right to take the decision. But in non-democratic government, the king take the decision, final decision, and the in dictatorship, the army chief taking the final decision. But in democracy, the final decision making power must be raised with the leader who elected by the people, elected by us. Next, the second features of democratic government is democracy based on free and fair election, and those are currently in power, they have a fair chance of losing. So just think, so free and fair election. So sometime we listen about the someone capturing the booth and someone giving the vote of the another person, some are distribute the money and some are demand the vote on the basis of the religion and caste. So it's not a fair. So in democratic government, election must be free and fair, and they have the fear, those are currently in power, fear of losing. Otherwise, they didn't work for the people properly. So they have the fair chance of losing in election. So that's why they have fear in mind. If they don't work properly and don't solve the problem of people, so they have to chance of losing in next election. So next, the another features of democratic government is the democratic government based on the political equality. That's mean each and every citizen, those are above 18 years, they have equal right to vote. That's mean democratic government promote the universal adult franchise. So universal adult franchise means each and every citizen above 18 years, they have equal right to vote in respect to the caste, religion, either any economical background, may be rich, either poor, either educated, either uneducated. So it doesn't matter. So everyone have equal right to vote, and one person have one vote, and one vote have one value. So we can say that democratic government based on the political equality. So next, further move the another features of democratic government. Democratic government rules within limit that set up by constitutional law and citizen right. So elected representative are the leader in democracy. They doesn't rule according to him as they think. No, they must be followed the rules and regulation that mention in our constitution, and also guaranteed the rights of the citizens. So in democracy, leader always obey the constitution and rules within limit.